Every manufacturer aspires to be or to meet what BMW is putting on the road right now.
Once you drive a BMW, you are automatically hooked to the brand.
Just being part of that product is really special.
It takes an ultimate professional to work on the ultimate driving machine. That's what it takes to be a BMW technician.
We are the cutting edge of technology. We embrace it, we use it, we make it useful to the customers.
Not just a mechanic can do that. You have to have specifically trained technicians to work on the vehicles.
But now the technician is almost like that guy that gets up in the morning, he puts his suit on, and he walks into his office. You become a doctor.
When the whole idea of being a technician is ingrained into you, you realize, wow, this is more than just being a mechanic. It's way beyond that. It's much more complex than that.
You know, there's a lot of dealers that need qualified technicians. That's a great stepping stone to get into the BMW world. I'm sure the placement's close to 100%.
You know, the demand is absolutely there. We're always looking for more technicians. The demand will always be there.
We have 338 centers across the country. If you're a technician, you basically have an open door to move anywhere within the United States, but also opportunities in other places of the world that you wouldn't even think of. We have colleagues right now working in China, for example. I mean, how cool is that?
So being a technician, I would say, is the foundation. And with that, you could go many places. I mean, within the dealership, you could be a foreman, you could be a lead tech, you could be part of a diagnostic team. But then outside of that, it's sky's the limit. You could be anybody you want to be.
That excitement comes when you actually fix something that maybe the guy next to you couldn't fix.
You're keeping, your mind sharp. You're constantly learning. There's always new technology coming out.
You're going to get constant training every year, or more or less, because every year there's something new coming out with BMW.
We try to make sure that they stay on top all the time and further their education. And they never stop learning because the technology keeps advancing. The technicians have to advance with the technology. It's a lifelong challenge.
You know, we were ahead of all the other manufacturers when I started with this company. We were offering things like ABS when people didn't know what ABS stood for. Dynamic stability control. These things were ahead of their time. We were the first car company to actually offer traction control on all of our models. We're doing the things that are good for the customer, that enhance their safety and the handling of the vehicle. Not because there's a profit there, but just because it's the right thing to do. And I just buy into that philosophy.
You want that car going out the door like your mom's going to drive it home. You want to take care of mom and make sure that's the safest car on the road, and that's what you got to do for every customer that comes through the door.
Basically, the family of BMW, that's what made me stay here. And you can't beat that.
It is the best job in the world.